Alright guys, welcome along here to episode 35 on Oldfield Farm. We are going ploughing. We did the muck spreading last episode, so finally we get to break out the plough. Sunset is pretty much gone now. Also, we have manual attaching pack on. There is a fix in for the front loader tools now, so he's got around that bit. Currently they're trying to educate me on how to do pipes, so we can actually have the pipe feature, because they work with hydraulic pipes, airlines and electrics so far, and all associated features. If you don't have the electrics hooked up, your lights don't work. If you don't have the hydraulics hooked up, your hydraulic features won't work. If you don't have the airlines on, your brakes don't work. But if the implement doesn't have it in, then obviously the line's not there, the script isn't there, it doesn't matter. Same as if the tractor doesn't support manual attaching to this level. Oh, it's not manual attaching the global script, it's hoses. If the tractor doesn't have hoses but the implement does, again it just cancels each other out and they don't care. Yeah, there's ways around it. Is what I'm trying to say. Ah, the power. What kind of lights do we have on this? Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. That'll do us nicely. Still haven't tweaked the windows again, but for this episode that actually works out quite well. It's done now. They look even more done than they did, even though it's still the same day, technically. Yeah, they're nearly there, but not quite. I'm going to wait for the grass to come back. What I had the ploughing explained to me as well, rather than doing what I did and just cut out the middle then do a full headland, if you find an edge, or ideally a straight edge, or hopefully the back edge, and you work off that, you only end up with doing 3 headlands. Which is kind of cool. Makes sense as well. Kind of cool. It just makes sense. It's the right thing to do. Now he also said that you'd plough it one way one year and then the other way the next year. That could be a bit harder to achieve. But we shall see. Right, we're going to plough it into the field, so that's about right. What I am going to have to set up though is the cruise and the 4-wheel drive. Should we need diffs? We'll find out. Shouldn't need diffs, but you never know. That is lowered, isn't it? Yes, and it's unfolded. Yes, it is unfolded. Shouldn't fold it up when it's in the ground, but ah well. To war!
What?
Yes, short person.
Look!
Yes, shush. That's what the mute button means. Shush. Be quiet.
Bye, 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 bye.
I blame Satis for this. I was watching a clip of the stream earlier and she heard him going boing 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 and he was messing around on Tim's map. It was a good stream last night though. Anybody who tuned in, hope you enjoyed it. We had a blast. The streams are going really well at the minute. For not streaming for ages, we've done 3 in a week. We're just having fun. Right then, so where do we get to? You have backwards, really? Forwards. I'm gonna say about that's gonna do it. Stick a nose into the hedge. Did I spin it? No, I just folded it, didn't I? Oops. Are you gonna? There we go. Is that right? No, it's not now. Because you have to drive in the furrow. Right, yeah, the first pass is a weird one. Did you plough on towards... You turn it over towards the bit you've already done. That makes sense because there's a big furrow. But it's currently not doing anything down this edge. Yeah, we got this. There you go. In the furrow. Right, ploughing it this way. Yeah, we got this. Why are you down 3 there? Oops, wrong one. Right, you're underground, you're doing that. Real terrain's doing its thing. And you see how this tractor seems to lean more than that Massey did. This does not have plough spec on it, this is just real terrain handling this one. Yeah, it's cool. Not missing anything out in now, we're well in. Good, good. This is a bit bigger field, so it's either going to be a long episode or we'll chop it. We'll see, because we've still got field 1 to plough as well. We've got a fair bit of work to do. Right, now we've got the system together. Ploughing the hedge. Oh wow, we need to put the plough a lot further into the hedge. Come on. It's a fairly low hedge, it'll survive. It'll grow back either way. And we're going from there. Hit the no detach button again. Thank God for manual attaching. The amount of times I've chucked this plough off. See, the buttons on the wheel, they kind of feel the same, even though one is half the size of the other one. It's the one in the middle of the DFGT that I'm using for detaching, or that I was. Manual attaching kind of takes that away now. But I could probably get away with swapping those two round. But we'll see. Something to think about another day. Right. Did it really just miss all that? Wow. Uh-oh. What was that? The post's arrived and it's just been mugged. It's either the baby or the dog that gets the post. Whoever gets it first gets to shred it first. So they normally have a little competition. Well, I think the dog's accepted his beat this time round because he's not moved. That is slightly more dangerous putting a plough through that house because it's out onto the road. We did spin it, didn't we? Yes, we did. Again? Well, that could have been some post you had earlier. It's only 11:30, so it's not actually time for the postman yet. This is midday, 11:30. The short person is not up a long way past the bedtime. Wow, I missed some there as well. I'll have to get this a little bit further over, I think. There we go. We'll stick the white bit on the end of the bonnet on the first furrow, just to make sure we get it. Yeah, we're a bit off on this, aren't we? Let's spin it. Yeah, we spun it. Good, good. Close enough. Ah. That's what we're looking for. That's not too bad. We're not missing anything now, which is good. Cool. Well, I think we've got kind of an arc coming on. It's not a straight line anymore. Well, we wouldn't win a ploughing competition with it, but it's good enough. So, we'll chop that there. good enough. Lift it, turn it. Sorry about the wheel as well, it's making an appearance. The snowball is picking it up slightly more than what I was thinking it would have. But the way the snowball works, it's supposed to have like an area where it picks up a lot of sound. It's definitely picking up the wheel, even though the wheel's behind it. And well, I was messing around with some rubber pads last night on stream, made it a little bit better, but yeah, it's just going to be something we have to live with, I think. For now, I still intend on I do re-intend on belt driving it again now. I was going to leave it as is, but it's got to be stopped. And the only problem is the gears meshing. That's the only noise the wheel makes. The motor is silent. So it is literally just the wheel. The cogs. Spur gears there. The G27 has helical gears. They're at a 45-degree angle of the teeth. It meshes really quietly. The DFGT, they're just 90 degrees. Straight across. And they're noisy. They actually changed them in cars a long time ago. Real life cars. They use the helical gears now, and it creates a nice, smooth, quiet transmission. Unlike my steering wheel, which is really noisy. You don't have to worry about this edge. But I have got the gears already mapped out which ones we need. I did have, if I can find the information. So it shouldn't be too much of a task sorting it out. He says, with all the confidence in the world. Yeah, we're getting a serious arc. I might have to do a straightening up pass. There. It's wasting time though, isn't it? We don't need to straighten it up. It's not going for any awards. We're just turning the ground over. As long as it's turned over, who gives a rat's ass? Right, see if we can get this a bit quicker now then. 12 minutes in, I think we've already made quite a dent actually. It's not bad. Not bad at all. It is nice having a big ploughing tractor again. Uh-oh. I saw that wheel rise out the Farrar. But did the plough miss? No, the plough's got it. Cool. Yeah, I think this is as dark as it's going to get. Oh no, no, it's still going to get darker. Yeah, no one misses on there. Rookie mistakes. Oh, wrong button. That's better. We got it. We got it, kid. We got it. There's no need to panic. Daddy, 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 daddy. What? Do what? Well, she goes to nursery tomorrow. Her first ever day at nursery. She's already terrorised the carers. She has a key worker. They came around yesterday, I think it was, asking what she likes, what she doesn't like, what are her triggers. And yeah, it's quite a good meeting actually. It's nice to meet him. The short person is seemingly very excited. But she's not a bad kid. She shares most of the time. If you give her 2 Smarties, she'll go and give one to somebody else. That kind of sharing. She's alright. Hopefully it continues. But then you have the other kids who may take advantage of it. It's a cruel world being a kid. I just hope she has a good time. She is an only child at the minute. Whether we have another one is up to the fates. Two short people, oh my god. The horror, the horror. Twice the number of dirty nappies. Oh, there you go, the cushion's off the sofa. She's making her own little trampoline again. But yeah, hopefully the little rats can have a good time. So she's going to be going 2 days a week. I think it's Mondays and Wednesdays. I think it's every other week when I come in off night I have to stay up and take her. It's a long day. I don't know if I'm picking her up though. That'd be fun. Not. Screaming kids after staying awake for over 24 hours. Ugh. I don't reckon much. I mean, I normally stay awake at home if I'm feeling up to it, but that doesn't involve driving around. Having to actually go out and drive a car when you are dead on your feet is not a good idea. Never. Especially with a kiddie in the back. So hopefully I don't have to put myself through that one. I'm going to spin around. Let's get cracked on. Back into the furrow. Possibly started that a bit early. Should also feed the animals, shouldn't we? 10 o'clock, has it got dark now? Proper dark. Looks like it. I have to put the darker night mode on. That could be really cool. It'll be like the Ark episodes. When it's dark, it's fucking dark. Oh, kid's face planted. She sounds somewhere she likes and that's it. I think that was not intentional. Sticky gears on the JD. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Spots we've missed, still getting a bit brave with it, aren't we? We need to be further over. I'm mostly happy with how that's turning out. Translation in the comments, please. Yeah, the snowball is not supposed to pick her up so well from the other side of the room either, but it is. So I've pretty much got exactly the same mic without the hiss. But it seems to be picking up the wheel more as well. But losing the hiss is good. Getting rid of the hiss, having the flexibility with editing, that's important. So at least we can get around that. Not entirely sure the pop filter's having much of an effect either. I'll have to do some testing with that. I never quite understood how a pop filter works. It is literally just that round circle thing with what seems like a pair of woman's tights clamped between it. So if it needs increasing, just go rob some of our lasses. She's bound to have an old pair with a few ladders in somewhere, but just never quite got thrown out, knowing her. Either that, she's saving him for a Halloween costume or some daft. I know you do targets, love. I'm making a pop filter. What? That's all you need to know. She probably thinks she's getting lucky. Now, love. Computer repairs. So where are we up to then? 20 minutes. Halfway? Yeah, this is going to be a double episode. But I'll make sure we're going to finish it in 2, so I'll keep going for a little bit more yet. Obviously tomorrow we're going to have the taters to do before we do any ploughing. But then it's probably going to be a big ploughing episode. Again, because we have field 2 and 1 to plough. But I do need to find out what I need to put in field... That's a bit... Caught something out of my eye. Yeah, I need to know what's happening with field 1. I'm going to have to look at the my documents, my planner. I keep missing patches. It's not good. But the manure will soak in a little bit, so we'll get some nutrients back. It's all gravy. See, right here, this is the optimum place for this plough. It is an in-furrow plough, which means it only really starts cutting just to the left of halfway. As you can see, just over halfway across the back of the tractor. It doesn't do it all, like the doodah does. What the hell's it called? Falco, I think it is, isn't it? I think it's Falco. That's the one we're using, the rotary plough. Back on Old Ridge we had that yellow one, I can't remember what that one was now. But that one was an on-land plough, where it covered the entire back of the tractor. I like that one because it was easy with courseplay. I think this tractor could pull it. Hee. Well, we'll stick with this one for now. We ain't got the money. We've minus 10k in the hull. Well, with 10k in the hull. A double negative makes a positive in the world of maths, so saying you are minus 10k in the hull is the double negative, which means we're up. But we're not. We're in the shitter. But we do have a lot of crop to sell. So we're not actually... We just have to go sell it. Which is why the bang isn't screaming at us to sell some implements and coming around with the bailiffs. I just set the kid on him, or the dog, or the wife. You ain't having my charters, get off my fucking land. What's going on here? Ooh, what's this? There we go. We had to deflock it. It beached it. Well, that's the real terrain. Yeah, just beaching it slightly. But that can happen in real life. That's the whole point of diff locks. When your wheels start spinning, lock them in. So we're now running on the diffs. Well, we got going, so I think we'll turn them back off again. Turning a tractor with diff locks is a pain in the ass, puts a lot more wear on the wheels. Literally, diff locks have a purpose, and once that purpose is done, turn them off. Apparently we still need them. It seems to be causing us a few problems down this end. Maybe it's because I'm not setting it up right. I'm dropping the plough before we're actually in the furrow, aren't I? Yeah. Oops. Well, we're definitely over halfway now, so I'm going to call this one there, guys, and we shall be back next episode, finish this field, sort out the headlands. Don't think we need the plough brake. Oh, listen to that. That is nice. Well, there's our rig. There's our efforts this time round. See, I've missed a couple of bits, but I ain't worried. Looking at a ploughed field. That is so cool. That's better. Letting the normals do the thing. Yeah, that is really cool. Right, we'll catch you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll finish this off next time and possibly feed the animals. See how long's left on the video. Because we're going to have to get some food into those guys. We're in autumn now. They're rotting off the field. And we have no excuse. We've got the silage, we've got the hay, we've got the straw. We're good. Let's get this done. Right, catch you next time. Laters.